Hi everyone, this is Aaron for Zollotech, and we're going to take a look at iTunes Match. iTunes Match has been available in beta for some time now, but has not been made available to the public until more recently, so I was unable to talk about it. It's about a $25 a year service, $24.99 or so, and provides you with all of your music stored in the cloud, and it allows you to sync between multiple devices, such as your iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, and other MacBooks that you might have, or iMacs, any Mac computer, and Windows as well. So let's go ahead and open up iTunes. Here's iTunes. Let me go ahead and make it full screen. And the first thing you'll notice is I have all of these different little icons here, and that's because I'm already signed up for iTunes Match. And the first thing you would do if you don't have that service is go up to your menu bar, and under Store, you'll find that you can turn on iTunes Match. Here I have it already on, so you'll see that it shows that it's off. Once you click on, it will ask you to sign up for it, and it charges your iTunes account. It's a $25 fee per year, like I mentioned, and what it will do is take all of your library. It will match your library and then send that information to the cloud, and what it hasn't matched, it will actually upload. And once it's uploaded all of that information, it makes your music available to download. Let me give you an example. So as you can see here, I have all these little cloud icons, and what that means is it's in the cloud, but it's not currently on my computer. If I want to make that available on the computer, I can simply click and download. So here I have one that's downloaded already from Anne Berlin, and you can see the icon is not there. If I want to download this song from Anne Berlin, I simply click download, and it will download that to my computer. Now it downloads that in 256 kilobit per second AAC, and it's pretty good quality. And unless you're a lossless fan or really like those high quality bit rates, you're really not going to have a problem with that, I wouldn't think. So let's go ahead and we'll see it's downloading. Once it downloads, you have the music. If you quit or cancel the service at the end of a year, you still get to keep the music, and I'll show you what that file type looks like, and how to download things as well if you already have a lower bitrate and want to up your bitrate to the 256. So as you can see, it's just about done downloading. If I right click on the file or control click, I can go ahead and get info, and once I get the info, it'll tell me that it's a matched AAC audio file. You can see the size is fairly significant, so it's a pretty good quality. It is a longer song as well, but it does say matched AAC audio file, and it tells that it was purchased by me and the account, and it shows that it's purchased and I'm legal to listen to it, and so on. Let's go ahead and click OK. Now, say I had a lower bitrate song. What I would do is to replace it with a higher bitrate, I would simply right-click, delete that song or songs, and when it does that, it's going to ask you, do you want to delete it from the cloud? You don't want to check this box, and you just want to delete the song. Move it to trash, and the little cloud icon appears again. Once you click the cloud icon, it will download in the higher bitrate of 256 kilobits per second, and you'll have the higher bitrate file. And you can do that for every single song that's been matched. Now, in many cases, people have said they have a little cloud, but it's got a little X through it or a cross through it. One thing you want to do with iTunes Cloud is simply go to the top, go to your View, and then go to your View Options. I don't know why this isn't turned on by default, but I find it very helpful. So what you want to do is go ahead and click on iCloud Status and click OK. And over here you can see it magically appears, and we have matched and purchased. And so in this case, I actually purchased this from the iTunes Store some time ago, quite a while ago, or these were matched. I purchased this album, again matched, and so on all the way down. Now it will show you, I did pass that, here it is. These were uploaded. It wasn't able to find them for whatever reason, so it uploaded those. So these are available only in the bitrate that I uploaded them in. Let's go ahead and scroll down. You'll see more purchased and matched and so on all the way down. And occasionally you'll run into one that actually has a little slash through the cloud. And usually that means that it is a duplicate. But the only way to really know what that slash is for is to have the iCloud status on that I showed you how to turn on earlier. So without that, it's a little bit tricky to do. So really, that's all there is to iTunes Match. But it's very simple, but there's those few little things they just don't tell you. So if you want the higher bitrate songs, you delete what you have already, but don't delete it from the cloud. and then you simply download it. So overall, I think the service is pretty great. What you find initially is that the album artwork doesn't work that quickly for whatever reason. And as you can see, you have a little inconsistencies here and there. There are some bugs with it. Here you see Icon for Hire, Make a Move. It says uploaded, but the rest of the album, except for 2 more songs, is matched. And that really doesn't make any sense at all, but that's just the way it turned out. So I have all these different songs that are matched, but they're not here. So they're not actually taking up room on my Mac, which is really nice. Unless I really want to listen to it, then I can download it. Now, some of the issues I have run into, and it may be related to the beta, was I had an issue with my iPhone itself showing these misorganized or not organized properly. You can see this is the Last Samurai soundtrack, Chronicles of Narnia soundtrack, and what you would see is that this might be under, instead of being under Harry Gregson, I think that's Williams. Yes, Harry Gregson Williams. You may find this under a Z or perhaps an A, and it doesn't really make any sense, but that's where you would find it. If you've run into that issue on your iPhone or your iPod Touch or even your iPad, what you need to do is plug that iPhone or device into your Mac or whatever you have originally synced it with, and delete the songs off of the iPhone. And once you put on whatever you want next, it will turn back just like this, how you're seeing it here, in the proper order, and everything should work properly. I had to do that on both my iPhone and my wife's iPhone. We had the same issue, and I'm not sure if that's due to the beta, although she never used the beta. I found that I lost my hard drive on this computer and replaced it, and then had a little bit different song list that was uploaded, but also grabbed this music as well. And for whatever reason, it messed it up. So right now it's working properly. It works great. These are all playable. Due to copyright reasons, I can't play any of the songs, but I think you get the idea. And the service is really handy. It's a little bit different than what Google offers as far as having to upload all of your songs. And the one thing is not really mentioned per se, but what it does is match your songs that you don't have legally, although I purchase all my songs and do have all legal music. If you did not, it does make it legal to listen to. I'm not sure how they negotiated that deal, but this assumes you purchased or ripped all of your CDs. So if you drag in that CD, you'll be able to match it and download a higher bitrate. So if you have that situation, that may be beneficial to you. However, I wouldn't advise stealing music. I would advise purchasing the music if you want them to make more music, because if you like the music, you definitely should buy the music. If you have any questions or you've run into any oddities like I've explained, please go ahead and comment on the video below. I like to hear what other people have to say about that and maybe something I missed. It would be great to hear what you have to say, and so we can advise other people on how to fix whatever problems they might have. If you've used it, please comment below. Tell me what you think about the service overall. Are you happy with it? Do you hate it? I know that snazzy iPhone guy, Quinn, if you've ever seen his channel, he had some issues as well and wasn't very happy with it. I'm not sure how he's doing now with it, but as of now, I'm pretty happy with it, and I believe he may be as well now. But please comment below. Let me know what you think about it. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.